You're watching Nevada Business Chronicles. Take a journey with us to see the innovative businesses that put Nevada on the business map. Connecting you with the businesses, events, and organizations that bring innovation and prosperity to the Nevada area, please welcome your host, Mitch Burney. On this episode, we take a look back at some of our favorite moments from Season 1 of Nevada Business Chronicles. From Reno Guns and Range to the Red Rock Hounds to uprising, paramotoring, and paragliding, where they take you to new heights. Let's take a look.
Paragliding, paramotoring, it's really all about the lifestyle. The community's huge. You know, it's all about having good times with friends, and of course, it's all about getting the flying.
Well, if you don't mind, can we take one out for a spin?
Definitely.
Well, let's do that. I really hope that people watching this can really appreciate how incredible that was. It's spiritual. You're just up there floating.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, have you ever had the dream when you were a little kid? Have you ever had the dream to fly?
Didn't we all?
Yeah.
At some point.
And that's what we do. We get people to fulfill their dreams.
Kasha, real excited to see you get up there too. And I want also for our viewers to know that this is not just a male sport.
It definitely isn't. This sport is very easy for women. Women do not tend to muscle the glider. They are very delicate. Finesse, yes. So it's all like a dance with a glider. So any woman can do it. And as you can see, the backpack is really not that heavy. So any woman can handle it.
One of the greatest pleasures of producing this show for you is that we get to introduce you to businesses you may never have heard of, like Lynn Lloyd's Red Rock Hounds. 35 years ago, she runs out of gas. Good thing she did. Take a look what she did for us.
There we go, good boy.
Are we ready to hit the trail?
We're ready.
Well, let's do this.
Okay.
Hounds and horses are great on their own, but with Lynn Lloyd, she's got a few non-human mascots along for the ride. Check it out. Next up, Reno Guns and Range, Northern Nevada's newest 24,000 square foot indoor shooting and training facility, emphasis on training we take a look inside the digital reality-based training room, the scenario-based training room, where they simulate a live home invasion.
Okay, this is a home scenario where you're upstairs and you hear a noise downstairs that you move to investigate. Upon seeing what's entered your home, respond as we have talked and trained. You can yell, "Stop, I have a gun." Once he starts to advance, then you need to decide what action you're going to take. Where is that line in the sand that you're going to protect yourself and or your family? So this is your scenario. You're in your home, you're asleep, when you're suddenly awoken by a loud noise. Utilizing the training that we did in the classroom and on the live fire range, I want you to apply that training to your scenario. At the conclusion, we'll debrief it, discuss the things you did right, discuss the things we need to do better. Firearm is in your lockbox. It is in the loaded position. To unlock, push down, turn, door will pop open. And then follow the training as we did earlier.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, go ahead, lay down.
Very interesting.
I will be over here monitoring.
Hi, I'm at 2325 Marketplace. Somebody's intruding in my house. I'm in the master bedroom and I'm armed and I'm wearing black pants and a gray sweatshirt. That does get your heart racing.
Can recover. So what was your goal?
To stay safe.
Did you accomplish your goal?
Yes, I did. I think originally, Jay, when I was invited to do this, that I thought, how fun is this? What a great, almost live arcade game. And after going through the class and being in the reality-based training room, I realized how important this is. This is the real deal. This is about being safe and protecting yourself.
It's about developing plans to deal with things that arise in our lives at any time.
And I'm wondering, how often do you change the scenario in here?
In this structure alone, we can change it multitude of different ways. This could be where you have children or grandchildren that you have to respond to. You could be in a different room of the house. We could change this from being a house to a mini mall or mini mart, to a doctor's office, to an office building, to a school, to a theater, all with little or no changes to this physical structure.
A very important service you're providing. I can't recommend highly enough for people to come down and to get this training. I mean, it's really valuable to protecting yourself.
Outstanding.
Thank you
Good
for
job.
bringing me in. Off into the gun range, where you can watch me have 6 seconds of pure joy unloading a fully automatic rifle.
We're on full auto and we're on you when you're ready.
Holy cow! As soon as that starts going, the gun wants to move itself.
Absolutely, you know, and knowing that this is your first time and a lot of people's first times, that's one of the reasons that we maintain contact for you. Was that a comfortable thing for you, knowing that I was there for you?
It made me more comfortable, actually.
Excellent. You want to do this again?
I would like to.
Okay.
Now, how many rounds was that?
That's approximately 30 rounds in however many seconds.
And only a few of those hit, so I'll see if I can't improve that this time.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Okay, the gun's on safe.
Can this be extended out a little bit?
Yeah, we can come a bit further.
That's
All
better for
right,
me.
so go ahead and pull in with this arm. There you go. You're pulling that into your body. You just want to keep your thumb behind that sight. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, you nice and comfy?
Yes, I am.
All right, we're straight to full auto on this one. When you're ready. How was that?
Unbelievable. I just can't explain the adrenaline that goes through standing here in front of a target and dispensing those rounds.
Full auto fun, right?
Unbelievable. When we visit Reno Flying Service, they invite me to take a discovery flight. You can take one too for $100. You can fly that plane down the runway, take off, fly the plane and land it from the very first flight. What a blast.
I want you to put your right hand on the throttle. We're going to leave your left hand on your knee for right now, but as we get going, and when we see the airspeed indicator get to about 50 knots, I want you to reach up and grab a hold of the yoke. But remember, we're still steering with our feet.
Got it.
And then I'll tell you when to rotate the yoke back and we'll climb out. Then we want to see about 65 to 70 knots. This is 70 right there, this is 65 right there on the climb. And we correct that speed with the pitch. Scott Jeremy, Foxtrot, clear for takeoff, 25 left course traffic. All right, full power, push the throttle all the way in and hold it there.
Bob, what an extraordinary experience. I didn't expect to have the controls to literally take off, fly that plane, and land it with your assistance, of course, but I really had about 90% control over that aircraft.
Yes, you did, Mitch, and that's what a discovery flight's all about. It gives you a chance to really see what it's like to fly an airplane.
It was unbelievable. I can't even describe it. I highly recommend it, and I can't wait for people to see this and for them to come out and give it a try.
The first flight is always such an exciting thing, and one of the reasons I flight instruct is I get to relive that first flight with everybody, because you just can't go back and do the first thing ever again.
The owner of Reno Flying Service is also the owner of American Medflight Inc. Air Ambulance. The capital investment that he's made in our community to save countless lives over many years is remarkable. John, I can't imagine the capital investment to put one of these air ambulances together, and you have a fleet of them.
We do, Mitch. The capital investment's about $1 to $1.5 million, and we operate 5 of these aircraft throughout the state of Nevada and Northern California.
And what kind of aircraft are we looking at right now?
Mitch, you're looking at a Piper Cheyenne. It's a twin turboprop aircraft powered by what's called PT6, Pratt & Whitney PT6 engines, cruising speed about 300 miles an hour over the ground. So to give you an idea, if you were to drive out to Hawthorne, or if you were to need to be transported by ground into Reno from Hawthorne, that's about a 3 to 3.5 hour drive over bumpy roads in whatever kind of weather might be present. It's about a 25-minute flight in this aircraft.
Take a look inside at the transport systems that are necessary to transport patients.
Mitch, as you can see, the interior of this aircraft has been completely reconfigured for air ambulance work. What I'm sitting on right now is called a LifePort Plus unit. It's a specific unit designed for patient transport. It's used by the military, and it's the #1 unit used for patient transport because it allows us to slide the gurney into and out of the aircraft. It also has a lot of equipment built into it. It's got an integral oxygen tank, it's got a pump, a suction unit, and most importantly, this unit has to be designed to withstand G-forces that a plane would experience.
Our next stop, Joseph's Vienna Bakery and Cafe. Their master baker, Hector, gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning preparing for your morning goodies, and owner Sonia Pasa serving our community for more than 35 years. Let's head into the kitchen with owner Sonia Pasa as she shows us the most popular dish they make, their Eggs Benedict, made with fresh English muffins they just made next door in the bakery.
So what treats are we going to make today?
Well, this is Magdalena. She's making our Eggs Benedict.
One of my personal favorites. A lot of people's, I'm sure.
Very famous for doing this. And she's going to be doing the toasting of our own muffins that we bake ourselves.
So we have freshly made, freshly toasted English muffins. Right now my mouth's watering.
Yes, and she's now putting the poached eggs on it. And now she's putting our homemade special hollandaise sauce on top of the eggs, which is traditional for Eggs Benedict. Of course, this is our most popular dish and has been for many years.
Everything at Joseph's is of the finest quality, right down to their gourmet coffee.
Sonia, I understand people come from all over the state for your barista's work here.
Yes, and our barista is Galina. She's been with us for 15 years, and she does make the best cappuccino in Reno.
It all starts with the ingredients too, and you don't skimp when it comes to the coffee, the gourmet coffee that you serve here.
No, we use Actron Coffee Science, and they are a local company, and their coffee is consistent and good, and people compliment us on it all the time.
Oh, that is heaven. Oh, that is fantastic. It is the best. Absolutely.
Thanks,
the best.
Mitch.
When we visit the Embroidery Doctor, we find out that there's much more than embroidery they do there, from laser engraving to media blasting your logo on wine bottles. Wait till you see how they can brand your business. We're going to start off by shocking everyone watching this and proving you're more than just the Embroidery Doctor. Only about 10% of what I see here is embroidery. What do we have going on here?
It's so true, Mitch. You know, we as a couple of business guys really believe in diversity, and the way that we can be diverse is not only by doing custom and contract embroidery and screen print, but we like to do really exciting things and things that people may not think of right off the bat.
I think they'd call you more of a complete branding specialty center.
I think that's a perfect way to explain us. And yeah, you can come in and we can brand your company in any manner.
Well, this is exciting. I have never seen anything like this. Tell us about that process.
Right now, we did this as a donation to the University of Nevada, Reno at the governor's dinner, and we did the Kaepernick logo with the Nevada logo on top of it. We're only one of very few companies in the country that actually do half toning as a sandblast. And as you can see, if you get in really close, you can see the laces on the football. You can see Cap's face and his nose and eyes. And yeah, that's something that's pretty special to us, and we're really proud of it.
I think we've all seen labels for a business put on a bottle of wine, but this takes it to a whole new level to literally sandblast this in there, permanently etch it basically into the bottle, and give a permanent piece of your company to somebody.
Yeah, it's a perfect example right here. There's a good friend of mine, Ed Doyle, who owns Northern Nevada Rebar. We did some bottles for him. We actually sandblasted them, took the labels off, sandblasted them, painted them, and then actually frosted the bottles back.
Such a beautiful bottle, he should think of opening up a winery.
He might do that.
I see you've made your own golf balls. My only question about this is, why do you have the phone number on it? It should say, if lost, please call.
Well, it could on the other side if you wanted that. So
that's a great idea.
Yeah, just another way that you can brand your business. You know, I'm an avid golfer. Not very good at it, but an avid golfer. And you know what? If I lose a couple golf balls out there, maybe somebody will call my business and wonder where they can do the same thing.
This has got to be one of my personal favorites, because this case that the wine and the wine glasses are in, you make them from scratch.
We most certainly do. You know, this is where my partner comes in. Mark is an amazing carpenter, and he's got 30 years of experience of building these kind of things. And he's the one that came up with this design. I kind of am the creative guy in this business, but Mark puts everything together. And after I told him what I was kind of looking for, I said, how can we do this? And he came up with this design. This is his slide lid. He made the design for these glasses to come in and out. And yeah, it's a pretty special box. We're pretty proud of it. And on another note, we're actually going to do a box for you today, where we're going to do some sandblasting and some laser engraving and do a wood box for you also.
How exciting. What are we going to do with this cutting board?
Well, the cutting board is going to be pretty exciting. We're going to put your company logo on this particular cutting board today, and we'll be able to get that accomplished for you. There's lots of different things you could do with wood. I'll show you a perfect example right here. Here's one piece that I did for my anniversary, our 28th anniversary. You know, you could do lots of wood for Valentine's Day, for anniversaries, weddings.
Got a number of things going on here to show how diverse you really are. What are we going to do here?
Exactly. You know, once again, we're thinking outside the box. Once these stainless steel items, we're going to have 3 different applications. We're going to do a pad press in color. We're going to do a sandblast application and a laser engraving application on those. This water bottle here, we're going to put a pad press onto that. We're one of the only companies around that has a hoop to do shoes, and we're going to embroider your logo onto these shoes.
On our journey, we met local resident Stacy Mathewson, who tragically lost her son 2 years ago to a drug overdose. Since then, she's been on a mission to create programs to spare others from the same loss. One of those events, Transforming Youth Recovery's Wipe the Face of Addiction silent movie party. Let's take a look.
We're making a silent movie.
I'm Division Chief Tim Spencer from the Reno Fire Department. I'm donating $100 to Wipe the Face of Addiction. And I challenge all fire chiefs in the state of Nevada to join me. Delicious.
I'm Stacy Mathewson and this is Cricket Dundas, and we had a lot of fun today with WipeTheFaceOfAddiction.com and to benefit Transforming Youth Recovery and those who are suffering from addiction. And Cricket, can you please just tell the people how they can help us with their donation?
Well, Stacy, it's really simple. We all use our phones every day. Record your video, upload it to your Facebook, and share it. If you have any questions, please visit www.wipethefaceofaddiction.com. We do have a toolkit which will answer any questions. We have a list of hashtags. We'll tell you how to donate to Transforming Youth Recovery or the organization of your choice.
Cricket, that was awesome, wasn't it? That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun tonight. Yeah. We hope you all participate. Let's make this go global, viral. We can do it.
Let's wipe the face of addiction.
Together. Thank you.
Thank you.
For year-round fun for the entire family, our next stop was Need to Speed Indoor Kart Racing. We meet owner Chris Utgard and take some hot laps. Quite an entrance, Chris.
Thanks, Mitch. Glad you could be here.
Thanks for agreeing to be on our show. What a fun day we're going to have. Tell us a little bit about how you got involved with Need to Speed Indoor Go-Kart Racing.
Well, I first did indoor karting about 17 years ago and fell in love with it. Been a customer for a long time, and when the opportunity to get involved with Need to Speed came along, I jumped at it.
Well, it's a good thing you did. Well, let's take him inside and show him how fun this place is.
That sounds good, Mitch.
Let's do it. After rocketing around the track, go check out the Backlight Miniature Golf Course, a great place for a birthday party or corporate event. Watch what happens when I challenge Chris to a race. I challenge you to a race.
Let's do it. Grab a helmet.
Let's go. Wish me luck. One 1/100th of a second. Are you kidding me? I'd want a rematch.
Better luck next time.
A special thanks to all the businesses that have allowed us to chronicle them on our show, and to you for watching and tuning in. Don't forget, you can view all of our past guest interviews on NevadaBusinessChronicles.com. Happy holidays. We'll see you again next year. On this guest, or to see this show in its entirety, visit nvbusinesschronicles.com. While you're there, you can watch all of our past shows on the Chronicles page and stay connected with us by following us on our social media. For information on becoming a guest on our show, contact us at info@nvbusinesschronicles.com. We hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week at the same time for more from Nevada Business Chronicles.